If you need advice from people, if you need advice to survive, if you need human external validation to, confirm if you're actually on the right path in life, to be very sure you are doing the right thing, be very selective of those you listen to. Be very selective of those. Be very intentional. Be very cautious. Be very careful about those you give your ear canals to. Because in the process of trying to validate your own thoughts or validate your own actions or decisions, through listening to somebody or through seeking guidance, the person transfer either knowledge, information, or their essence into you. Now, to make my points clear, you can't take advice from a person who is actually sexually dysfunctional on matters that involve sex and abstaining from it. You can't take it from the person that is sexually dysfunctional. Reason is because it takes discipline to abstain from sex. And the person who is actually sexually dysfunctional do not understand what discipline is when it comes to sex. You need to understand what you're actually preaching against. You need to understand the pleasure, the level of pleasure that involves in sex, for you to understand the discipline it requires to abstain from it. So the right person to advise you against sex is the very person that have actually gone through discipline to abstain from it. And this is the reason why I respect one very process that involves in the journey of making a priest, a Catholic priest. They make sure that before you become a priest, that you, the man, must be fertile, so that you don't join the journey of priesthood by that single attempt to escape ridicule, mockery from the real world because you are sexually dysfunctional. So you must actually undergo test, allegedly, but I believe this is actually true. So you must actually undergo test to make you the right teacher about discipline. You shouldn't listen to a poor man who has nothing to his name when it comes to the matter of managing wealth. He's the wrong person. But then these people are always there to give other people advice. And people are listening to them. And this is the reason why your environment is very important. If you can't discipline yourself to have that willpower to stand against any form of influence, if you're easily manipulated, if you are the kind of person that always need validation, human external validation, before you can actually tell that you're actually doing it right or doing it wrong, then you need to be very intentional about your environment. Because if you find yourself in a poor environment or an environment filled with poor mindsets, you are definitely going to be influenced in such a way that in 10 years to come, 15 years to come, you will still believe that that environment is the best for you. So this is neither about the priest, neither is it about sex or men being dysfunctional. It's about the people you give your ear canals to. It's about the people you look up to, the people you learn from.
Red Flags with Valentine.